Does everyone hear it?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so
Right here.
all right, so the main menu is new, different. So we have new options in here. We have a continue function, low gate function. Here you can go right to the attic 3D scene. You can go to options, and then you can change these need to be actually fixed. This is going to be the new menu, which I'm actually going to. I need to fix the pause menu because that was a placeholder. You can go back, and it loads back in. Credits I'm going to be working on this week, and then along with a couple more things. We're also going to do a new inventory system. So if we go into here, in the new game, the load screens, it loads into the game there, and then so we're going to end up at the. Look at her. All right, so now we have the new soundtrack. So this is the same song that was there before. One of the things that is going to happen in the game that I'm going to be putting in pretty soon here, that I'll show you guys this a little bit before, but these new blocks, we're actually working on tiles that look different, so they're actually going to blend in with the ground in different areas. So what I'm looking at is like, see this hammer here? So I'm looking at like different areas to hide items that look obscured, but maybe there's something there. So I'm going to be working on placing a bunch of those this week. And actually those blocks can hide items in them, so you can stick them right in. So what I wanted to show you guys in a couple new soundtracks, themes that we got going on. So this has a new song that goes into the external level. So we were able to get put in. And these enemies right here, well, these guys are actually going to be replaced with the new enemies. So we're going to be working on AI this week too. Actually, so that's one of the new songs there. If we go back. We're going to go back down. We're going to go to the forest is going to be worked on this week. We want to get some of the layer issues working. Some of the assets, when they go forward, they pop behind you or in front of you, aren't working as good. And then some here need to fix direction like that. So the music works here, and then we actually have a couple of creatures that we threw in. Not that one. That's the old one. This one. So that little rabbit that's running around there. So we're gonna have creatures that are running around level paths that are animated. So we have a lot more coming in. We're actually gonna have a dog on the farm. We're gonna have some birds flying around. So we really want to make the heart pop out this week, I think, a lot. And then as long as like working on some more gameplay too. So this level, the force is really going to be revamped. What we're looking at doing is adding in that level. When you get there, you're actually supposed to go there. There's supposed to be a timer that gets set, and you're supposed to be running around trying to find exit to find logos because it gets captured. So we're going to actually put that in. I want to try to get that instilled in the game. So that way we can show some gameplay for that level. And then, it actually adds more like an intense feeling to that level. It's not just casual as it seems. So, and then we're going to be going down here. So the farm has a new soundtrack to it too. And also, this barn is going to be put in. So I'm going to get the level put in for the first internal level here. And also get the inside of the blue house for the town. So we have some more features I'm going to be throwing in and really get this level filled in this week. The cornfield level that this goes into between here and the town is going to be worked on. So that's our next mission. So we're trying to finish all the external levels for the build that we send to IPF. This is going to be the goal. And then scenes, I'm hoping that it takes a while to get those done because everything has to match, but we're really trying to get those put into the level. So one thing I want to show here too, this is the placeholder menu. But if I save this and then I click out of it, like you go back here. And then say I go back, back here, and then I want to load it up again and show you. So if we go into the main menu, and then I go to load the game. So I should end up back at the So load function works. And if I go back and I go to quit, don't do it. It might be a little glitchy. Go back to the main menu. And then the resume should work. I can see the game should work. So it goes right back there. So now what I want to do is show you guys the attic levels. Sound effects too, we are going to try to get those put in soon. So this is going to be the attic scene of the game. Obviously, it needs texture work really badly. So, because I don't know about you, but I don't like that wallpaper. So you can actually walk through the door too, so which is fine for right now. But this is going to be really enhanced. I want to make it look really beautiful. And then also we're going to have logos walking around and hanging out. Different items you find in the game, like this is going to be the doll case right here that the 3D dolls are going to show up in that you collect. They'll open up more narrative. And also there's going to be a Grandfather Clock over this area here. They're going to be able to access and put the gears into. Also, you'll be able to see Lily, her actual model in here. Brandon is working on doing some really cool stuff with the characters in this level. But this level, I really need some 3D work on. And then we're also going to be making some other different collectibles, like a 3D version of the 2D one that you find in the game that will show up here. So basically, we'll have them sit in this level, and then once you find them, they reveal themselves. And this teapot right here is going to be an homage to George Bertio. So let's do this right here. I'm going to make that especially for him. So that's going to be a texture just so because I have to do it. It's just a principle. So if you go right here, so that is the 3D art. So that. And then back to the menu. We go to quit, and it actually works now. Thanks.